Before we get this show on the road, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. It's a fantastic football app that gives you all the latest news, like in-match updates, so if you're not at the game, they'll just give you all the updates, and all these wonderful transfer rumours, such as Peter Crouch going to Chelsea. You name it, they've got it. Anyway, let's get into this video where it's like Alex Mcleish getting the job for Scotland.
99 out the Fir Park Tunnel.
Alex Mcleish getting the Scotland job. They could have told me before I spent 50 quid on a Scotland Supporters Club membership. This is a disaster. Oh, why would you give Alex Mcleish a second bite of the cherry? Probably because no one else wants the job. The Scotland job is a poisoned chalice. And the fact we've got to go back a step to get Alex Mcleish in, because he's probably the only one that will actually take the job, because he's not had a job since 2016, when he probably got sacked from that as well. Sorry, I've done absolutely no research on this whatsoever, other than just hearing through word of mouth that Alex Mcleish has got the job. I'm still rubbing my eyes. I can't believe this. Honestly, he's a failed manager. Obviously, I wasn't alive at this time, but I think it was like back in 1995, something like that. In his first season as Motherwell manager, we got second in the league. Might I add, that was Tommy McLean's team. But after that, he took us from the highs of second to probably second bottom, because we were fighting relegation for the next couple of seasons. Also, my English team, Aston Villa, he absolutely ruined us. So that's two of my teams being ruined by the man, the myth, the guy who left Scotland to become Birmingham City manager, our rivals, but we beat them on Sunday, so it's all good. They say in love, if you go back to someone that cheated on you, that's completely wrong. That's basically what Alex Mcleish did. Apart from saying, sorry babe, it's over, I found something better. I don't even know what this video is about, but I just want to say it's just completely the wrong decision to go for Alex Mcleish. I mean, I could probably do a better job than Alex Mcleish would. And I'm going to even say it. We were on the up under Gordon Strachan. I would never in a million years have actually canned him. Although, yes, everyone is getting frustrated that it's like 20 years since we last qualified for a major tournament. However, when the World Cup 2018 game for FIFA comes out this year, I will take Scotland to the World Cup, and I'll do it in a YouTube series. I will be your man to take Scotland to the World Cup in Russia. The Euro qualifying campaign that he was manager of us, that was my first proper like season getting into international football. I mean, I was a stato. Like I like taking down all the results and stuff like that, and making up my wee leagues, like making San Marino beat Germany 3-1 or stuff like that. I'm just reminiscing, but at the time that Alex Mcleish got the job, I'm pretty sure Scotland were first, above France, Italy, Ukraine, Georgia, Lithuania and the Faroe Islands. Back when the Faroe Islands were actually really terrible, but now they're actually decent. He took us to first, and then we finished third, and he left as a hero. Bearing in mind, under his reign, we got beat 2-0 by Georgia. If it wasn't for that, we'd have qualified for the Euros 2008. Although yes, at the start of the campaign, we had France and Italy, both teams who had featured in the World Cup final. Yes, you could say, oh, we'd have taken third at the beginning, but how we finished third? We were kicking ourselves. That game against Italy, we were so good, but again, so terrible. That was the first game that actually made me cry because of football. The first goal Italy scored, the one that Luca Toni scored after like 3 minutes, I blame the ball boy, personally. He's the one that chucked the ball to me instead of just handing it to him. Then the defence wasn't actually ready, and then boom, Look at Tony had scored. There's that wee epilogue or whatever you call it. Oh, anecdote. Still haven't forgotten my higher English stuff. Sorry, I'm just trying my best to get news up on my phone, but my phone is absolutely terrible. And oh, this is the opportunity I've got to tell you that I will be getting a new phone with Snapchat on it. So if you remember back in the days when I actually did have Snapchat, like 3 months ago, college away days will be making a return. I might just do daily vlogs on that. That'd be funny. So Alex Mcleish has signed a deal until 2020. Let's hope he's got good vision. It says here there's a photo saying Mcleish led Scotland to a shock victory over France in Paris in 2007 with James McFadden standing the long range winner. Aye, because Alex Mcleish took the goal kick to himself and then took the shot from about 45 yards out for whoever was in goals. I think it was Judren or I can't remember who was in goals, but aye. So he was the one that passed the ball to himself to then take the shot for the ball to fly into the top corner via the goalkeeper's right palm. I'm sorry, but if Walter Smith hadn't gone to the Rangers job, then we'd have qualified. Right, fair enough. He won more games than we lost. Aye, 7 out of 10 games that he was manager of us that he won. But then he left for Birmingham City. For that myself, that is enough evidence to prove that he's not the right man for the job. One does not simply leave their country for a club job. Being manager of your national team, that is the ultimate aim in management. I only know this because I've played Football Manager. But the thing is, yes, I would say nowadays like the Rangers and Celtic job is probably much more high profile than the Scotland job. But the thing is, since he left the Scotland job in 07, he's been manager of 5 teams. Birmingham City 07 till 11, Villa 11 till 12, Nottingham Forest 12 to 13, but I'm pretty sure he only lasted a month or two at Nottingham Forest. Then he was at Genk in Belgium, Zamalek in Egypt. That's one of the more diverse managerial careers I've ever seen. How he managed to last 4 years at Motherwell is still beyond me. I mean, in 94 or 95 or something like that, we did finish second and then it just went tits up, basically. I want to hear what you guys have to say and I might make a more informed video. But for now, I'm pretty much knackered. And I'm just not happy about Mcleish getting the job. I think it's unacceptable. The fact we'd go back to someone that actually left the Scotland job for a club. I'd have just waited another week. But honestly, I think the best man for the job now is Steve Clarke at Kilmarnock. He's doing a fantastic job at Kilmarnock, and I wouldn't be surprised if Kilmarnock beat us on Saturday. But aye, so maybe after Mcleish has failed in the Nations League, because now I don't see us actually competing. But the thing is, the last 10 years or so of Scotland, you know, the national team, it's been a transitional period. Because we had our best crop of players in the 07-08. And in my life, that's probably been the best chance we've had of qualifying for something. But now we don't have those players. We don't have your James McFadden. We don't have Darren Fletcher in his prime anymore. We just don't have the players. I honestly wouldn't mind if we just got relegated from the Nations League, got to League D, and then we won that out the park, and that'll make us just qualify for another tournament. That's one flaw of it. But I just really think that we're better than Mcleish. I mean, he's not done well at all since he left Scotland. But he did well with Birmingham, I'll give him that. Anyway guys, this has been an uninformed rant on the situation. I think it's a joke that Mcleish was even considered because of his disloyalty to the national team when he left for Birmingham City. But I'm sorry guys, this has been a terrible video, but we'll just go with that. Is that alright, director? Aye, cheers. I'll see you guys later. Take care.
I was clinging on for dear life.